again, fellow guitarists and YouTubers. Zane Charron here with Lesson 3 in Advanced Strumming Techniques. In this one we're going to look at something that's very close to my heart, something that I use a lot, and that is muting, specifically palm muting with the right hand while strumming. This is a technique that will give your playing some sophistication. It will lend a little bit of a percussive element to it, and most importantly for me, it will help you in an accompaniment setting, whether you're singing yourself, you're singing with you're playing with another singer, or you have another solo instrument with you, such as a guitar or a violin, because it will help avoid those same sounds that they're making so that they will come out clear, and you won't have such a jumble, which is often the case with many duos and trios that I see. So let's take a look specifically at what I'm talking about right now. With the left hand, I'm going to play a simple E major chord. Now you'll notice that the pinky is moving to help mute those strings in between so they don't unexpectedly ring out. I'm relaxing pressure also with this chord, not taking them off the strings, but just relaxing pressure in between, so that, like I said, they don't unexpectedly ring out if you're not completely secure with your right hand. The right hand is where the magic happens. I'm going to use the side of my hand here, not the palm as palm muting denotes, but rather the side of the hand, to mute the strings, the low strings, way back here at the bridge. If you mute it too high, you get nothing. If you mute it too far back, you get just open strings. It has to be way back here at the bridge so that you get an appropriate sound. Now what's tricky is strumming at the same time as keeping those strings muted. What tends to happen is the wrist moves while the palm muting remains. And then before I do that percussive hit, which by the way is available as the first lesson in Advanced Strumming Techniques, this one, as you do that percussive hit, your hand will come up a little bit and then come back down and remain there for the muting. I'm going to try to do this slowly so you can see exactly what's going on. You'll notice that the hand mostly stays here and the wrist is muting those low strings. Every time I come up, it obviously has to leave the strings and then come back down. But as soon as you come back down, your right hand should be ready in that muting position. I use this technique in a lot of songs that I play. Just one example is the Jack Johnson tune, Upside Down, which was played in the radio all the time the last few years from the Curious George soundtrack. And I play a little bit higher with a capo on the 2nd fret, but the two chords here I'm going to play are simply this E add 9 chord, and then I'm going to play an F sharp minor, but with this open B and high E string. You can find that in Lesson 2 of Advanced Strumming Techniques. Okay, so here we go with a little bit of palm muting and percussive hit with the right hand. Who's to say what's impossible will they forget? The world keeps spinning and with each new day I can feel the change in everything, and so on and so forth. So try to adapt this into your own playing. It's a great one to get people's feet moving and to add some sophistication to your playing. So if you like this lesson, please subscribe. There are more to come, and check out my websites at the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next lesson.